Hey Aries, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you? And we have Phineas, my spiritual canine advisor, in a deep trance, as he is the Oracle of Milk Bones. He's here to help with our read. This is going to be a mid-July tune-up. It's the 15th of July. This piggybacks on to the read I did for mid-July. But I think this week has really changed since Mercury stationed direct early Sunday morning. Energy's really shifted, so I thought let's do another read and see what's going on with you and everyone. And also, thank you again so much for subscribing. You guys are helping me grow. I'm so thrilled. And to show my appreciation, I do private readings over Zoom. And if you go on my website, which is in the link below, basiltarot.com, use the promo code YouTube10, and that'll give you 10% off your first read with me. So if you'd like to do that, I would love to meet you and see what you've got going on. Okay? So let's see what's going on, Aries. What is going on? Ooh. All right. We've got King of Swords and a refusal. Somebody was judging you, or you were judging a situation and refusing love. We got a little love drama going on here, Aries. I know you were waiting for somebody to come back in. I'm wondering if for some of you that person did come back and there was some mixed messages here. This is a person who, it's not my favorite card in the deck, I'll be honest. He's making decisions. Something's gone awry here between the two of you. Either you're not accepting the new terms of them coming in, or they're not accepting new terms about restarting with you. It could go either way. We're going to tease that out and see what's going on. We got interesting, very interesting. For the energy over that, we've got two knights. We've got the chivalry card and long-term commitment. So when they did come in, there may be a lot of lovey-dovey, you know, you're just the most fabulous, you're it, you're just wonderful, and, you know, can see long-term. But that refusal makes me wonder, there's definitely some conflict going on here. It could be the two of, this could be each of you. For you know, somebody has a long-term commitment come in, and this can actually be a faster energy kind of love in the moment. So maybe this is part of, for some of you, why this person coming in, you're like, living in the moment's kind of hard. I'm thinking more long-term here. So those two can also be at odds. What's going on is the Lovers. It's also a Gemini card. The lover situation is going out. And what's coming in is Queen of Pentacles. A lot of times this is a gift of money, but it also can be a gift of freedom. What this is feeling like is somebody came back in, Aries, and there was love exchanged, but it was a bit conditional. And one of you is in short term, and the other person is thinking long term. And Aries, I'm thinking it's you that's long term. And maybe you're decided to maybe take a step back. You love this person, they love you, but it's not where it needs to be right now, and it hurts too much to hang out in that space. So this could be for you. You've decided, yeah, I love you, but I can't do this right now. Or they said, I love you, but I can't do this right now. Or, you know, I'm not getting that I'm not feeling any drama in this just yet. Heightened emotions, yes. But this decision for one of you or both of you to take a break here, it doesn't have anger hanging around it. Yeah, the status quo is going to change. How you guys relate to each other might change. There might be some distance going on here. How others see you is in charge of the situation. Or it's telling you you need to take charge of this situation. You know, for the Queen of Pentacles, if it's you who's decided to step back because the situation does not suit you right now, that's you stepping into your power, Aries. All right. Yeah, and you've got, yeah, this also can be a spiritual card. For some of you, if religion or spirituality is important to you, it might be something to lean on right now to get you through this time. I don't feel like long-term, because you get the long-term card, I'm not feeling long-term that this relationship is going to end, but in the short term, there seems to be a disruption here. Yeah, and you can't see you can't see how this is going to end. Completely blindfolded. You're in your consciousness. You may be overthinking the situation. You can't see the happily ever after yet. You don't see how you get there. You can't see anything. And the outcome is disappointment. But again, it's feeling like it's short term here. Let's I want to clarify a few cards here. Let's clarify a few cards here, Aries. Let me know a little bit more about the Queen of Pentacles, please. Let me know a little bit more about the Queen of Pentacles. And I see the Oracle has moved position, so perhaps the energy has moved as well. Big day in the park. Yeah, somebody got left out in the cold over the Queen of Pentacles. There seems to be a temporary separation going on here with you guys. Aries, I'm feeling that there's some wounds here. This isn't an easy thing, but I do feel that there's a love going both ways. It's just the timing is off. Let's look at that outcome. And then there's going to come a decision. There's going to be a decision. And the King of Pentacles can be a businessman. Maybe you put yourself back into your business or your work or looking for work, or they are the part. Maybe that's part of it. You know, get deep into your inner self, your spirituality, your religion. Somebody also is going to get back to business. This could also, he is the King of Pentacles, and that's someone who's very secure in themselves. So even though you're disappointed, you know that you've made the right decision. Whatever it is that's happened here, you've made the right decision, or they've made the right decision. This person, the time for you to come together is not right now. Yeah, it's a time to reflect. I feel like there's something else going on in this relationship that's outside of you, and there's a choice, and then finally it goes into a new direction. It definitely feels like a really big pause, but it does feel like it's going to move eventually. Let's take a look here. What is the advice here? Progress. Okay, so putting this on pause is going to give you, it's a little shiny there. This putting this love on ice is what's going to give you progress. It feels like you both need a timeout. You may have come together, like we talked about in the last read, in the last few days, in the last week or so, and there was a lot of love there. But there's something that needs to be resolved from one of you, and until that is done, the new direction and the progress. But it feels like that is there. That is there. So, Aries, I'm hoping that shines some light on what's going on this week. If this person has come back in, if they haven't yet, this might be a prediction of how it goes, to be aware of that. And again, if you'd like a private reading, check in the pinned comments below of how to do that. And I wish you the best. Have a great week.